Surf and turfed. Bondi Strongman arrested as beaches set to reopen. This may be my favourite piece of news of this episode, I think.
An aging bodybuilder who was tackled by police in a bizarre arrest where it was one of those arrests where they kneed into the back of the head kind of thing.
Yeah, show the article. It's totally worth it.
That's the guy.
Yeah.
That's surf and turfed.
There's the Daily Telegraph, by the way, of course.
But yeah.
It could only be the Daily Telegraph. It's not the Guardian, is it?
No,
that's him.
They have fun with it.
Yeah.
And that's him being
surf
tackled.
And turfed.
The cops are on top of him.
Yeah. They're kneeing him in the back.
So his crime is he just works out aggressively outside.
Too much. Yeah. I guess that is the beginning of a police state, isn't it?
Yeah.
When your local strongman out of the gym equipment near the beach. Well, get on the ground. Get on the ground.
I also love when someone's nickname is associated with their suburb. You know, like the Bondi Strongman.
Oh, right. Yep.
The Stafford Strangler. You know, like they just do crime.
Yeah, he's known in his local. Yeah, that area is where he does all this stuff.
Yeah, he's what do they say that he's Bondi Strongman Dimitri Moskovich.
Sounds like a strongman name, doesn't it, Dimitri?
Yeah, he sounds like one of those Ukrainian children that they pump with steroids. You know, those bodybuilder.
The ones that the Soviets forced at gunpoint to work out so they could parade them in front of like Western diplomats and be like, look how strong the Soviet. And they're like, it's Dimitri. Fucking, what's his name? Dimitri
Moskovich.
So
Moscow's in his last name as well.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's funny, the idea of someone working out and getting arrested. I kind of like it. Because, I'm sick of seeing all these fit people running around and shit. I like the idea of the police like, get on the fucking ground now. We're just doing a high intensity workout. Get in the fucking knee in the back. We were just going to have a kale shake. Get in the fucking truck.
Poke bowls are illegal.
Meanwhile, there's fat pigs at home watching Netflix, just ordering Uber Eats, and they're being applauded in this upside down world.
They're virtue signalers. The morbidly obese guy with diabetes, who can't leave the house. Anyway,
they were already doing that. They do it, just living their lives normally, morbidly obese, depressed, lying in bed eating snacks, tubs of Ben and Jerry's and fucking Twisties, and people are just like, they're heroes. And then old mate taking his dumbbells down to the beach, ends up with a knee in his back and a prison. Little bit of put him in the lockup. Put him in the lockup overnight.
So in the lockup during the lockdown. And it's crazy that he would have been forced as a child to work out in the Ukraine at gunpoint. Now there's a gun saying fucking drop the dumbbells and get in the van. Enough.
Enough's enough.
It's all the Pokeball cunts that are the evil pricks in this.
Yeah.
Like all the people I'm just jogging and through like a crowd.
I saw one article that said how you can get the virus from joggers and how it had like animation graphics of how like they cough and they run and it like leaves like a wind trail and you're like, smoking a cigarette and recovering from drinking half a bottle of whiskey on a park bench, eating cold pizza, and it might waft into you,
Your immune compromised lungs.
Yeah, you've been snorting Dexies.
Yeah.
And you're trying to relax on the park bench, disheveled, and you're the hero. You're the one, and the joggers are running around spreading the virus by creating more air and going to more distances and areas. You know what I mean? The joggers are the bad guys. The beach goers, the guys tanning their ripped bodies. They're the bad guys. Get in the truck.
And in a way they're running away from the virus too, because they're improving their immune system as they run.
That's why they're running.
Yeah. And McDonald's has got in trouble too because they separated their M's, like the golden arches.
Yeah.
They separated the M as like a symbol of support for social distancing.
Fuck,
And people were just like, fuck you, McDonald's, you fucking, like, how dare you virtue signal as a global corporation. So they put the M's back. They just put them back.
Are you serious? What? It's such a funny time because any other crisis before this, corporations and celebrities would be applauded for that kind of shit. But now it's sort of like, we know what you're doing, you fuckhead. Shut up. Don't you reckon?
It's a bit more real. I mean, I'm getting emails and I'm seeing things from KFC just going, yeah, we hear you. We see you at KFC. You know, this whole like, we see you.
I got one from my lawn mowing service that I once used to mow my lawn and do my yard once years ago. Sent me an email how COVID-19 affects lawn mowing. It was just like, it doesn't. And then it was just like, thanks for your...
so it said, this is how it affects lawn mowing. It doesn't. Anyway, carry on with your day.
Basically, yeah.
That's funny. Because I got one from KFC. It was like, we hear you. Like, we support the distancing. We're going to deliver it to you. We'll deliver the KFC and you don't have to see us. It'll just arrive like a bucket of chicken. But I thought it was interesting because it's like, yeah, we'll compromise your immune system while you're at home by giving you this chicken that destroys.
It's well documented that the fat that we use and reuse and reuse and reuse to cook this chicken, deep fried, causes cancer. So we'll just ship that to you while you try and avoid the pandemic.
Which makes you more susceptible to the pandemic.
Yeah. Thanks, KFC.
Yeah. You've compromised my immune system, so now a jogger's spit gets in me, I'm fucked.
Yeah. A jogger's spit gets in me. Fucking hell.
The spit's flying around. It's outrageous.
There's all these graphs getting around and graphics and articles about how spit travels, coughs travel and shit. Anyway.
Yeah, so many graphs.